Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about to get started, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Line drive, caught. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Don Mattingly.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and it kicks off the base of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Torrey into second, and he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. Base knock right field. Here comes Torrey. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Reggie Jackson will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And it's second with one away. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Second in the AL in home runs. Out towards left center. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom of the 1st. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you
Rangers.
I think you've got him figured out. He flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, number 50. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the lefty on the ground. Knocks it down.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Comes the 2-2. Right through there. Got him. That's the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top of the second, here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after the Dane Dunning into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 33.
And next for New York, Don Mattingly. And a foul ball.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Gehrig, the runner at second with 1 away.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just...
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! His 29th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Joe Torre. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, John King.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a speed threat. Derek Jeter. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Ruth back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Ruth, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths,
then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brad Miller now in there for strike 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And now the 0-1. Just missed. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way. Run of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add on. It's 12-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Into center and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He's in there. It's 13-0. Man at first, and now it's going to be Reggie Jackson.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Seager fires over to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Josh. Young. Ruth back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground to third. Torre whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting ninth, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. That's out to center field. Junior snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Little dribbler up along third. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. That one ripped but foul.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Ohtani over at second, one down. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. That one laced to center and a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That ball was drilled, 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And up next for New York, Joe Torre. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. That one ripped. Taveras ranging back on it. Racing back some more. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Joe Barlow.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're midway in the fourth. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Robbie Grossman.
The designated hitter, Robbie.
The pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Number 50 stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Jeter fires to first on the run. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Simeon swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 20-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3. Homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sborz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Second base, Lou.
So the lineup flips over. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And next for New York, Joe Torre. swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Jackson around third. He scores as well, and they extend their lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jose Leclerc will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of the 5th coming up. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back. Back over the inside corner.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now here is Brad Miller. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Josh Young. And that's in there for strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And it's out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 27-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the batting order turns over. Lou Gehrig digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 13th home run of the season. It's 28-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Will Smith.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swung on, belted, back there, and that ball is gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 29-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Torre. Cut off, now a throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one hammered. Taveras going back some more, grabs it right up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. A switch hitter batting right. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. That's ripped. Base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one fouled off. First and third, one down. Base hit and a run comes in. Taveras to third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Lined into left center, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on with 1 out, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. The other way. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one pushed foul. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brock Burke.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Posada coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That ball's carrying. And out of here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Digging in, Don Mattingly. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Joe Torre will hit next. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. And there's two down. Man at first. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Base is empty with two away. And now Reggie Jackson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taveras ranging back on it. And gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Just a single short of the cycle. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Jonah Heim. To the right side. Fair ball.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Heim on at first. Nobody out. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Grossman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away.
Now batting, number 50.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 50. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
On the ground. Boots it.
Number 5, shortstop,
Seager stands in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
At the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. That one ripped. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag. Man at second with 1 away. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Tavares settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre, the next to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Garrett around third. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's there with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Derek Jeter digs in now. That one's deep. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Well struck, right field, way back there. And that one is out of here.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped right center field. Taveras going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a bit. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Ruth back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Miller, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Out to short, Jeter. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. The wind of the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And out of here.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped way back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second. Here's the tag, and he's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Line to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Reggie Jackson will hit next. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, 1 down. Curveball over for a called strike. Ruth still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Kicks and deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stretches out and hauls it in. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered center field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Jorge Posada. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 50 settles underneath it, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, number 50. Ruth back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In for a strike, 0-2. The pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
With the lender and I'm living.